Yes. This is Aerosmith Jr. You're watching True School Sports. All right.
I wanted to get your opinion on the Lomachenko Lopez talk, because that's the big thing in boxing right now. I know you were very vocal on Facebook. You were saying that this fight's going to be like Joe Calzaghe versus Jeff Lacey. So, like,
I was wrong. I was wrong, and so was a lot of other people. The guy rose to the occasion. I mean, it was hid the fact that the guy had a hurt shoulder. There was no question about it. There was a problem because he had surgery on Monday. So, the following Monday. So, a day and a half later. So there was obviously a problem. He fought like there was a problem, but who knew that? You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. That's a weird fight, because that's the kind of fight that Lomachenko can win the rematch. He learned more about Teofimo than Teofimo learned about him, because I don't think we saw the best. I don't think we saw the best Loma that night, and I think he did have a problem. But we'll see what happens. I'm not a Teofimo believer yet. That's one night. He looked good. He's a strong guy. He's tenacious. He can punch. But the punches were bouncing off Loma, and Loma's should be a 30-pounder. So I think against B fighters, he can punch, but against the A's, I know he got Kami out of there, but I don't know. I got to see. I'm not really that sold yet. Too early for me.
Fair enough. I know. There's a lot of people that aren't quite sold yet on Teofimo, but I thought he boxed very well. I thought he did a great job of cutting off the angles of Lomachenko.
He did. But that might have been one of those fights that he rose the occasion for one night in his life. That might have been his Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson moment.
Oh, man. We'll see, right? We have to see how the career progresses.
We got to see where he goes from here.
Yeah. What do you think is like what do you think is going to happen from here? Like, where does he go from here? Do you think the Lomachenko rematch is the next, or what happens with him?
I didn't hear he went to Disney World, so I don't know. I'm kidding. Who do I think he's going to fight? I don't know. It's too early for that. He probably won't. Him having a good time right now, he probably won't fight till like March, maybe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't see him fighting before then right now. And I can't see Loma fighting if he had shoulder surgery, which he did. He won't be fighting for 6 months. So, when I say 6 months, I mean 6 months till he gets into camp, let alone 10 weeks later after that.
Yeah, I'm hoping for Lomachenko that he goes down to 130, back down to 130, because like at 135 he's been good, but he hasn't quite been the Matrix at 135.
Well, they got longer arms, they're bigger girth, bigger necks, bigger everything, and it's showing up that he's not knocking people dead at 35 like he did 26 and 30.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, he has to kind of give up a lot of distance, and when he's going in, he has to take some punishment just to impose himself.
Yeah, especially against a guy like Luke Campbell, who's like 5'10", 5'10 and a half.
Yeah, real rangy.
And good on his feet too. You got to remember, Luke Campbell's good on his feet, left-handed, and he gave Lomachenko all he can handle. He dominated. Well, except for the knockdown, he dominated Linares. So I can't go by that, really. Listen, anybody can knock somebody down one time and they can get back up again,
Yeah, absolutely. You saw that the ratings were really great for this fight. I think it was almost around 3 million, like 2.9.
Well, actually, that's a fallacy. It was much better than that. That did not count the ESPN Plus streaming. It was on streaming, and also it was on ESPN Deportes. The total was over 4.6 million viewers total.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The 2.9 was only the live feed on regular ESPN. It did not include ESPN Deportes. It did not include the Plus app. They were on all three platforms.
That's amazing.
So that was very impressive. Oh yeah, very impressive. To be honest.
That's a huge win for boxing, and that's definitely a huge win for your boy, the Bob father, Bob Arum.
Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you something. When you take the commercials on ESPN, the commercials on on the deportation, the commercials on the Plus, and they're paying $6 a month for the app. And probably a lot of people signed up on the app to get the fight. Because remember something, even though the people could get it for free at home, a lot of people are not home to watch it. They're at a let's say a retirement party, a wedding. There's so many things that they could be at. They could be traveling, they could be in their car. So they'll buy, I mean, it was definitely the fight of the year to watch, except of course the beatdown by the Tyson Fury put on Deontay Wilder. That was only the fight of the year because it was such a fantastic beatdown.
Yeah. Tyson Fury really did a lot of boxing fans a huge favor by beating up Deontay Wilder.
Especially those LDBCers, Haymanites, the Agenda crew.
The Wilder
they still ain't got over it. The last time I looked, they were making more excuses up on social media on why he lost.
Yeah,
there's so many excuses. There's so many excuses why he lost, but there's only one reason why he won. Think about that. And he accomplished that one reason. He was the better fighter.
That's right. They blamed it on everything. They blamed it on white supremacy. They blamed it on the
Trump.
gloves.
Trump. They blamed it on Trump.
They blamed it on Trump. That's right.
Wilder was worried about that Trump was going to win. It was going to win the re-election. His head wasn't in the fight.
That's right. That's right.
My name is Rachel McDonough, and this is my friend. Hi, I'm Savannah, and we're here at the beautiful Madison Square Garden for the big fight, and you are watching True School Sports.